the egg, the little egg
Deviled
things.
eggs.
Thank you, the deviled eggs. And I love them to death, but I'm doing 7-layer dip because it's my favorite, and my aunt is the one that does it all the time. But I have this uncle, and he's really annoying because he's the type of guy that always goes back and double dips. And it gets me so mad because it's like, oh, I don't want to eat any more of that because your germs are all up in it. That's why I actually have a hand sanitizer too. I'm a big germ freak. So I pulled my aunt aside and I told her, we need to do something about this. So she came up with the single serving 7-layer dips.
Nice.
So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. How to make 8 single servings 7-layer dips. It's like a tongue twister. And another subject, the 3 parts I'm going to be talking about is making it, the ingredients, and alternatives to add to them because I know some people are vegetarians and stuff like that. I don't eat beef, but some people do. Well, a lot of people do. So, but today we're going to be making one without meat, and I already put these in a cute little order. They have. I made one for every single person in this room, but they all went bad. So, and I ate half of them. So, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about are the ingredients. You're going to need beans, guacamole, sour cream, salsa, cheese, which is usually like the three mixed cheese, olives, and onions. These are the green onions, the long ones. Everything's already pre-cut, so I don't have to worry about that. The items that you're going to need are the 8-ounce cups, 8 to 9 ounce, and that's just so you can put them in single pieces, a spoon, and chips. So you gotta have those chips. I originally put this in the beans already because it's like the hardest part of it. Usually you have to boil the beans so you can pour them in all nice and neat, but if you don't have to. You can get refried beans anywhere and just grab your spoon and dump it in there, but it's just hard to make it look all nice and neat without any little lines. And the main purpose of this is so you can see each layer of it. So your beans are already there. You're gonna grab your sour cream. And the reason that we have it in this order is so that it doesn't get all funky and stuff like that, and it looks really cute at the end. So go ahead and empty out your little container. The exact amount is on the little handouts that I sent out. So if you guys want, you can look at that. You're gonna grab your guacamole or avocado. Usually it's handmade. The one that I have here is actual real avocado. So that's like the best one. These ones are just like, just the already pre-made avocado, so it's not gonna taste the best. So you're just going to pour it in there and make it aligned so you can see the layers. Like that. Okay, now you're on your salsa. Salsa, either you can make it naturally or just get it out of a can. These ones are just canned. So you're going to do the same thing, spread it out. Make sure that you can see the layers on it. There you go. Sorry, it's a huge mess. Next layer is cheese. The 3 cheese or the Mexican mix. Sorry, you can't see that. And you just pour that on. The whole purpose of this is just to even it out. Once again, just to straighten out the layers, your onions, or you can do green olives. It doesn't really matter, just as long as they're on the top. The reason you want these ones on the top is so you don't get smushed So let's do that. Just throw that on there. And then put this one on there. And voila! Little 7-layer dip. Yay! But they usually come in 8s. The ingredients in the instructions that I gave you, they actually have 8 cups. So it all adds up to 8 cups. Other alternatives that you can do is, actually, because I know that one of our prior handouts and stuff like that, they said, oh, Betty Crocker. So I actually looked up Betty Crocker, and she said to put taco sauce inside of the meat or in the beans to make it like your own little style and stuff like that. You can always add taco meat or other alternatives like that. So the 3 items that I talked about today are the ingredients, how to make a 7-layer dip, and other items that you can add to your 7-layer dip to make it your own. So now you can make these for your holidays, and you don't have to worry about the nasty uncle in your 7-layer dip. You guys have any questions? No questions? Okay, who wants 7-layer dip?